Found myself in a very surreal three-way conversation with the president, Warren Buffett, and myself discussing policy. We fixed a few things. You can sleep easy in your beds tonight. He was very happy to hear that Warren had employed more people in this last month than he has done previously in the last couple of years. So the president was happy to hear that.
Did Helen give you tips on what was acceptable dinner time conversation? Your wife?
Helen was sitting next to the Vice Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces, Admiral Winfield, on the other side, and this young architect called David Adeju just won a contract to build a new Smithsonian Museum in D.C. I had Warren, so we didn't get to talk to each other much. I had Warren on one side. I had this wife, lovely woman, wife of a 7th Ranger, a soldier from the 7th Ranger Division who'd just been awarded the Medal of Honor, who had performed this extraordinary act of being on a raid on an insurgent target, had taken a bullet in both thighs, had kept going, had got to a wall where the insurgents then started lobbing over hand grenades. He then leapt on a grenade that landed next to two of his fellow soldiers, picked it up, threw it away, got his right hand blown to smithereens as he did it, and then managed to get himself back to base and his two fellow soldiers bleeding out of his both thighs and survived the whole thing. Just sort of superhero and extraordinary bravery. It was a mixed table full of just remarkable people. It was an amazing evening. I did ask the president quite a pointed question, just to give us the heads up if anything interesting happens in foreign policy in the next few months, just so season 2 can be as current as possible. And he looked me straight in the eye, said, "I'll be sure to let you know."